Hello guys, Yasa here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a tutorial on how to set up your Coinbase account. So first thing I need you to do is on the bottom of this video there's going to be a link to the website. What I need you to do is go ahead and click on the link, and it's going to bring you to this website here. As you see, it's coinbase.com, but I need you to click on the link at the bottom. Okay, that's going to take you straight to this website, and very simple. First thing we're going to do is we're going to click the sign up. Tab here, and all you're going to do is basically register, just like if you register with any other account anywhere else. You're going to type in your name, your last name, you're going to put in your email address. It's going to ask you for a password, all the basic stuff. I'm already registered, so I'm going to go ahead and log into my account. Give me a second, guys. It's asking me for this two-step verification code. This is something that we can set up once we are registered in the account. So, okay, we are in. So let me go ahead and move this here down a little bit. So once you register, you're gonna log into your dashboard, which is page is going to look like this. Of course, you're just going to have nothing here, zeros, because it's going to be a brand new account and there's no money there or Bitcoin that has been purchased. Just talk a little bit about the page. You can see here at the top, this platform, Coinbase, supports 3 different cryptocurrencies, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. These are 3 coins that you can purchase through this website. There are other websites where you can actually purchase others, including these 3 here. But we're going to focus on Coinbase because this is a very friendly user site where you can purchase any of these 3 coins. But the one we're going to focus on the most right now is just Bitcoin. As you can see, we have Bitcoin here. It's showing us what the current price of the Bitcoin is, which is 1 Bitcoin, which is 1 coin. 1 Bitcoin is worth 17,735 as of today, based on the vitality, daily vitality. As you can see here, if we go back to November 15th, Bitcoin was worth around $7,000. And just from November to December 15th, which is a month, it has gone up to $17,000 plus. You know, there's some days where it's gone up and then it's gone down and so on, based on the vitality of the day. So once we're here, what we're going to focus in is go ahead and just complete the rest of the registration. So you're going to go here to settings. Here you can enter your or upload, a picture if you want to. I chose not to. You don't have to. It's not necessary. Make sure you scroll down, and then you're gonna fill out all your personal details. You know, like your name, date of birth, your address. That's basically all you're gonna need. On your preferences, you're gonna select your time zone, which for me is no, it's not Central America. What am I thinking? It's gonna be Central Time, US and Canada. Click Save. Okay, you're not gonna mess with any of these notifications here because we do want to receive emails on anything that we do here on Coinbase. When you go to your security, it's going to ask you to enter your phone number. Make sure you enter your phone number, your cell phone number, okay? Not your home phone number, your cell phone number. That's going to be your primary phone. And then we're going to go ahead down and click on where it says verify a phone. And basically what that is just the two-step verification. Just like when I first logged in, I logged in, but it also sent me a code via text message. It's just a security, so that just to make sure that you are the correct person that is logging into the account. Okay, so they're going to send you a text with a code. You put in the code, enter it, and it'll open up the page. So make sure you do that. That's very important. Once you're done with that, we're going to go here where it says link account, and this is where you're going to link your bank account to the page. So two things. As you see here, I have both my bank account, and then I also have my debit card or credit card. Okay, let me explain a little bit how this works. So if you are thinking of purchasing or making a small purchase of Bitcoin, anywhere from $100 to $500, then I suggest you do your Visa, because it's just gonna the processing time is just gonna be shorter than if you do a bank account. So remember, if you're gonna do a small transaction anywhere from $100 to $500 of Bitcoin, then I'll suggest you to do your debit or credit card. I'm sorry. Now, if you're going to do a larger transaction, and I'm thinking anywhere from $500 on up, then you want to link your bank account with your routing number and your account number. Why? Because basically the platform is not going to let you do a transaction, I think, under $500 or $1,000. So if you're going to do a larger transaction, you're going to have to do your bank account. Okay. It will take a little bit longer to process, and for your money or your Bitcoin to show up on the platform here, just because the process time with a bank account takes longer, anywhere from 5 to 7 days. So we're gonna have to be patient. After we purchase some Bitcoin, we're gonna just have to be patient and wait for the transaction to go ahead and process complete, and so that it shows up on your Coinbase account. And you will get an email. Letting you know that your Bitcoin has been deposited to your Coinbase account. Okay, so that's very important. I don't think we need to do anything here on your API access limits. We don't do anything here. All that's good. So let's go back to our dashboard. Okay, so again, once we have all that set up and we are ready to purchase, then we're going to go here to your buy and sell. As you can see here on the top, make sure you have the sell tab here, and then buy. Make sure we have it on the buy. Okay. If you see here also, you have the three different coins. Okay. Make sure that the Bitcoin is the one that's highlighted. Okay. And then it's going to ask you for the payment method. You should only have one payment method, unless you put a couple like I did. And based on the amount that you're going to purchase, you're going to choose either one of them. Once you do that, then you're going to go down here and enter the amount of Bitcoin that you want to purchase. Okay, and $100 as of today, as of right now, is equivalent to 0.0054382 fractions of a Bitcoin. Now, another thing I want you to notice here is that on this side here, it's basically confirming what you're going to purchase, how you're going to pay. Okay, and it's telling me here available. It means that if I purchase $100 with my bank account, like I said, it's going to be available to me on my Coinbase account here on 12/23/2017. So like you see, it's going to take a few days for it to process. And we're going to deposit that into our Bitcoin wallet. BTC means Bitcoin, which is our wallet here. Now, another thing I want to show you is that Coinbase will charge you a fee to process a transaction. Okay, so if you want to buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, and if you see here the total is $100 that you're paying, well, they're going to charge you $2.99. Okay, so all that's going to be deposited it's going to be $97.01 worth of Bitcoin. Okay, so we don't want that, because eventually we're gonna need at least $100 so that we can transfer it to the Bitconnect platform where we're gonna do our lending. Okay, so because the least that you can loan on Bitconnect is $100, so we want to make sure that we have at least that amount. Okay, $100. So just to be safe, and what I did the first time, and I suggest you to do, is let's purchase at least $125. Okay, so that way you still have $122 left, and it gives you a little bit room, because once we purchase it and then we want to send it to the Bitconnect, to this website, which I'll talk about later on my next tutorial, they're also going to charge us a fee to send it to that platform, and it's usually 3 to 4%, which is probably going to be like $7 to $10. Okay, yeah, I know it's pretty high. There are other wallets where you can send Bitcoin without any fees, but for a beginner like ourselves, then this Coinbase wallet is probably the simplest to work with. So I'd rather pay those $7 extra, but I'm gonna feel more comfortable making sure that it is gonna send it and it's gonna transfer without any problems or making any kind of rookie mistakes on a different platform and lose all of our money. Okay, so that's what I would suggest. If you're gonna do $100, the $100 lending, then do $125 initial purchase, so that we have enough room to work with once we get ready to transfer it to the other platform. Okay, so once you have that, what you can do is just buy Bitcoin. You're going to click buy Bitcoin, and it's just going to give you a confirmation just like this here, but it's going to be a confirmation, and you're going to I guess confirm the purchase. It's going to show you here at the bottom. You're going to confirm the purchase, and then it's done. Okay, you're going to get an email saying that you purchased a certain amount of Bitcoin, and it's going to tell you also the date when you are expected to receive that Bitcoin amount into your Coinbase wallet, which is here. Okay, once it's processed, it's going to show up here on your Bitcoin portfolio, and it's going to show you how much Bitcoin you have and what you purchased. Okay, now mine is showing this number because when I bought some Bitcoin last time, I bought like $1,050, and I lended around $1,025 to the other platform, so I left $25. And because Bitcoin has been going up the last couple of weeks, then I have made some profits off of that money just by holding that. So out of $25, I've made a profit of, I don't know, $150+. But let's not focus on that, because that's totally separate thing of what we're trying to do here. Okay, let's see. So now again, once we have our Bitcoin purchased, then it's just a waiting period. We're gonna have to wait, and we'll get an email letting us know that our Bitcoin has been processed and it's on our wallet.